by the name of Yefeng, Big 604. Class is in session. I want to introduce you all to the urban scholar himself, Yusuf. Class in session.
Class is in session. Class is in session. Class is in session. Ask me a question. Class is in session. Class is in session. Class is in session. Ask me a question. It gets massive in seconds. I'm on task with the message. We gon' talk about the past and the present. Hey, ask me a question. Again, it's facts be the weapons. Ask me a question. Class is in session. Class is in session. Class is in session. Ask me a question. Class is in session. Class is in session. Class is in session. Ask me a question. Class is in session.
Welcome, class in session. I'm your host, the Urban Scholar. Today's topic, we're going to talk about starting out, creating. I get a lot of people reaching out to me about starting a business or some type of venture. And I'm going to simply say this. There's no, everything that we need, right, from the universe is at our fingertips. There's no one person that holds all the information and has all the answers. But I said to one of my friends, I've never, outside of going live on Instagram, I've never done a podcast before. This is my first time. And I simply just decided I was going to do it, and I did. I ordered ordered my mixer, ordered my mics. I started ordering all the pieces I need, my studio setting, the lights, everything. I just went and started doing it. I didn't ask anybody anything. I reached out to a couple people about technical stuff, but I figured it all out. Right? So I simply say that to say that we all have what we need to do what it is that we say we want to do. And a lot of times we think because we're seeing other people do it that they have some quick answer, some quick, like there's a shortcut. There's really no shortcuts in business. There's no shortcuts in anything that you decide to do. This process of starting a podcast was just an idea. And one day I decided I was going to do it just like I did with Urban Scholar Gear. I just started it. I didn't ask anybody no questions. When I started Urban Scholar Gear, I reached out to my IT guy. Shout out to Keith. I said, I'm going to Atlanta. I'll be back. It's in 2017 in the summer. I said, you already had this idea? He said, I know. He said, you ready to do Urban Scholar? I said, yeah. I said, create me a logo. Now, Keith already knows me. It's my IT guy, so I go to for everything. And I came back a week later, and he had this logo and 3 other logos created. And it was spot on. We never did any back and forth about change this and change that. They were perfect. And that was somebody that understands me. I said all that to say that ideas are no good if you're not going to act on them. So if you have an idea, don't hesitate. Just make the decision and take action and do all the things that already know you need to do. There's no science to this. If you're going to be speaking to people, right, there's basic things that you need. If you're going to be selling clothes, there's certain systems you need to have in place. Like it's not rocket science. Either you're going to go somewhere and have somebody manufacture your stuff, or you're going to have a printing shop print up your stuff, or you're going to get the equipment and do it yourself, right? Or you're going to broker a deal, get a licensing agreement, partner with a bigger clothing company or whatever it is, or even with a podcast. Say you want to create the show and you want to go on the radio, then you barter, or you go contact radio stations and things like that, or you can do internet radio. You can just decide to do it however you want to do it. Remember, it's about what it is you want to do. And I reach out to people here and there, but I'm the type of person that I have to be resourceful on my own, because I just don't have the ability to pick up the phone and call somebody and get whatever support and help that I need. So I tend to be that person that gets it done. And I guess that's what people see. But I'm going to say this to you. That's not a fun place to be. That's hard work, and that's learning on your own, right? If there is somebody that you could reach out to, God bless you. Reach out to that person. But in terms of simple things, You just have to decide that you want to do it and get up and go make it happen. And it's really as simple as that. Shout out to Urban Scholar. Shout out to Urban Scholar Music Group. Shout out to the boy Big Yefe, who transitioned from Young Yefe. This is the hottest podcast in the nation. This class in session. Remember, the future is Urban Scholar.